Ludvig, thanks so much for taking the time here in Kapalua. Before we, get into the season and get into you and your game, you turned professional at the RBC Canadian Open last year, but your relationship with Adidas is kind of goes before turning professional, does it not? Tell us about your relationship with Adidas and how it started.
Yeah, definitely. The landscape in college changed a little bit over these last couple of years, and now we can actually, have, I say, college students can have deals, in the college sports as well. So I had a partnership with Adidas starting my senior year of college, and we've been going strong ever since.
Adidas loves to engage their athletes and get their feedback on things like the new Tour 360 for 24. Have you had the opportunity to do that yet? And if not, are you looking forward to engaging at a different level?
Yeah, definitely. We had the chance to sit down right before the holidays of last year, and it was really nice. It was the first time that I've got to experience all this, and to feel that support from the Adidas team where they really make sure that the athlete comes first, and whatever makes me feel comfortable and it makes me perform on the golf course, which is the most important thing, that's what they're going to help me with. And that's what I feel like they're doing so well, and I feel just so privileged to be a part of the team.
A lot of the guys this week are talking about Plantation Course, likely one of the hardest, if not the hardest walk on the PGA Tour. So how did the shoe perform this week? Did you wear it? Would you agree that was your first time around Plantation?
Yeah, I could definitely feel that I've been eating some Christmas food over these last couple of weeks. But no, it was cool. I was actually wearing the CG23s this past week, which I've been wearing over these last year. But yeah, it was a tough walk. I'm kind of looking forward to next week that I've heard is a little bit flatter. But it was nice to be back playing tournament golf again. It's been a while, and you miss it when you're not playing.
All right, let's talk a little bit about perspective, because I think that's a very key word with someone like yourself, because it's hard to keep things in perspective with people like me saying, well, let's go talk to a future world number one. Let's go talk to a blue chipper. And then you go win, 2 wins, a DP World Tour, PGA Tour win, and you're 11 starts, 14 starts deep, something small like that. How do you keep those things in perspective? How do you not, chase it, change the goals on the fly? How do you keep things clean and narrow?
Yeah, it's like you said, a lot of things have happened over these last couple of weeks or last couple of months, and it's been fun. It's been a lot of cool experiences, and I'm looking back at it with a lot of pride and a lot of excitement, if you will. And but once again, it doesn't change who I am, and it doesn't change how I operate. I just try to do the same things over and over again, and I have the people close to me that I trust a lot, and that's good for me. That's all I need. And what we're trying to do now is just, I'm so excited to play all these big events that because of my play from last year, I've been able to kind of open up my schedule a little bit more and plan a little bit more ahead. And that's something that I'm super excited about for next year or for this coming year. And I think it'll be a lot of fun.
You came number one off PGA Tour University when you came out. Was there a misconception? Did something surprise you right away? What was the biggest misconception you had about the PGA Tour, and what has changed?
So I was fortunate to have been able to play a few events as an amateur before I turned pro. But the biggest thing for me was just the amount of golf that you play. It's very different from college. Even though you play a fairly busy schedule in college, it's nothing to when you actually turn pro. You have to play, especially, I was okay with being very, very busy over the summer and early fall and played a lot. And that was the plan. And it kind of caught me off guard a little bit with just the amount of golf that we play. But it's something that it's a part of the professional life and the professional golf game. So I love it, and I just want to keep doing it.
Okay, we got a couple of tough ones for you before we wrap here. How does someone from Sweden get to fall in love so much with tacos, and how are tacos so popular in Sweden? You've got to explain this to me.
Yeah, I don't even know. It's a big thing, though. I think I would say 85% of the households every Friday in Sweden has tacos. It's really big, yes.
Taco Friday in Sweden.
Friday in Sweden. It's a thing. It's a thing.
That is awesome. Okay, we spoke to Nick Taylor earlier today. We was speaking to a lot of the members of Team Adidas, and we're asking them, how many pairs of shoes do you travel with? Nick suggested that anything more than 3, you're a diva. So he was calling me a diva. So is Ludvig Aberg a diva, or is he 3 or under?
Golf shoes or shoes in general? No, never travel more than 3 pairs of golf shoes. My bag is always overweight, so I can't travel with that much. So I always stick it to either 1 or 2.
And just in closing, any goals you'd like to share for 24? Is it just win again? Success in majors? Is there something? Do you have a list? Are you like a Justin Thomas that puts it on paper and looks at it?
I do put it on paper. I think it's very important to have clear goals. To be fair, I don't really know exactly what it is at the moment. We're trying to figure that out, but I think it's very important to have goals. And for me, the biggest thing is just I've been able to play these events that I've been looking forward to for such a long time. And hopefully, if we just keep doing what we're doing and make sure that we're prepared come Thursday every week, I think we'll be fine.
Well, it's been fun to watch you already early in your career. Thanks for your time. We'll see you have great success in 24. Thanks.
Thanks so much.